Hello everybody. Yes, it is I. I am back doing more anime reviews, and I am just as excited as you. Probably a lot more excited, actually, because I'm sure you don't really care that I specifically am back, but I am, and I'm going to be doing more videos, and let's start it off with a big one, Tokyo Ghoul anime review. Now, I'm sure you've heard about this anime from 1 to maybe 78,000 friends and have been hesitant to check it out. So, let me kind of give you a quick rundown. It's an action horror suspense anime. It's set in the present, just normal Tokyo, and it's definitely a mature anime. Definitely a mature anime. I'll get more into that later, but um, it's very mature. Now, let me get into a quick plot summary for you guys, or a synopsis. This suspense horror dark fantasy story is set in Tokyo, which is haunted by mysterious ghouls who happen to be devouring humans. People are gripped by the fear of these ghouls, whose identities are masked in mystery. An ordinary college student named Kaneki encounters Rize, a girl who is an avid reader like him at the cafe he frequents. Little does he realize that his fate will change overnight. And you can see there that's his fate and his face changing. Um, and, you've probably heard that before. You've probably heard a friend or someone say almost that exact plot summary, and I don't think it does it justice, really, because when you hear that, you don't really understand what ghouls are, you don't understand a lot of things, and so how I would really describe it, I'd say it's about an ordinary kid who happens to, encounter some ghouls, which these ghouls are humanoid monsters who prey on actual humans, and they have cool powers and stuff like that. And without getting too nerdy and into it, because obviously I was just describing this to a random person, I would assume that they have never seen or heard of it before. So I would try and lay back my description. But every time I hear a description of this anime, I don't think it does it justice. So I just thought I'd throw that little extra bit in there. And hearing that plot, I'm sure you guys have heard of this anime. I'm almost positive everybody has at this point. And I finished the series quite a while ago, but I'm sure you've heard of it. So let's talk more about the stuff that you wouldn't know. What went wrong with this anime? A lot of things that were minor, and not a lot of major things went wrong. But some things that went wrong were, first off, um, episodes were so weird in length and content, how much was in an episode. Sometimes they would draw things out super long and like, why is this still going on? And sometimes they'd be like, wait, what? 56 different battles just happened in one 20-minute episode. Why? I don't even know what just happened. I have to rewatch all that. So definitely the pacing of this anime is way off. It's crazy. There is a second season, so hopefully the second season is a little bit better, because my mind was just reeling after these episodes, and I was just like, what is going on? And what went right, though? We just talked about what went wrong. Let's talk a little bit about what went right. And there's a lot of stuff that went right. This is all major stuff. One is characters are just fantastic. We have great in-depth backstories that aren't too overbearing, and they're not put very bluntly. So they're very natural feeling when you get the backstory. So you care about the characters. The action is amazing. This has some of the best action I've ever seen in an anime, and my favorite genre is action anime. So I've seen, I think, 26,347 different anime, and this one has my favorite style of action out of all of them. And this is not really something they could have done, but what went right for me was just the emotions. The emotions I was feeling were exactly what was advertised. Dark suspense, horror. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so scary. Oh, my feelers. My feelers are hurt. So it made me sad. And like I said before, warning, this is an extremely mature anime. Yes, that is a child, or a college student rather, being force-fed a human heart. So, stuff like that is happening. I believe that's only the first episode, maybe the second episode. But, there's language in it. There's, very sexual things, very sexual things. Um, without going into too much detail, there is some weird gay stuff that happens. Not going to say anymore. I'm going to leave that for you. Wink. I know you guys are into that, but Episodes, there are currently only 12 episodes released to the public, and a second season has been confirmed. Now, only 12 episodes, I know it's not that much, but that means you can knock it out in a day, and it's worth it. And the second season has been confirmed. From what I know, it's being expected in early 2015. So, if you get into it now, you really won't have too crazy long of a wait compared to the people who got into the series when it first came out. So now is a great time to start watching this series, especially if you've been interested in it for a while. Now, the hookup. As always, you don't think I forgot. You didn't think I forgot, did you? Down in the description, there's going to be a link to my favorite way to watch this, my favorite website to watch this on, and go click it, take you right there. Come watch them. Come watch these beautiful people, these beautiful ghouls. And there is not a dubbed version that I found, though, so it's only subtitles. Unfortunately, for you people that only like to watch things in English, you racists. But thanks for watching, and look forward to videos on the channel again, because I'm back with a vengeance, and I got lots of cool series ideas. So, I guess you'll see.